Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning, guys, from your awesome creator, Zach Dawson. I am back with episode 38 of Far Cry 6. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6 every Tuesday and Wednesdays, you guys can hit that like button for an hour and 35 minutes. Now, any game I do on the weekend, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that gets an hour. That actually gets an hour and 35 minutes anytime, and it's always part of the New Year's resolution for our one big community and also one big group. Now, anytime we manage to meet new creators, guys, new friends, new creators, out of 311 mods today, we can send people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, as always, love, support, and respect is always the key. We meet new creators, new friends, one by one. And if you're live streaming more on YouTube, or most likely more on Twitch, all you have to do, guys, is share people out, tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also Reddit, too. And also, guys, never give up, never surrender, but always keep yourself occupied, positive, loyal, honest, and also trustworthy, too. Also, guys, today's day is May 24th, 2022, on a Tuesday morning. So on and so forth, too. Big always reassure. But if you guys have an account today, you guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Zach Dawson, 824-656-00. That's how we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys. As good as we can. Any channel reviews or anything else that's not brought no problems on the table, but anything we haven't done yet or what you guys haven't done yet, we can bring it towards anything in this one big community. If you're only live streaming on YouTube or Twitch, anything you want to bring in. All you have to do, guys, is tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. Of how long you guys been on Twitter for? For me, guys, your awesome creator, 3 years. As your awesome creator, guys, Zach Dawson. 824-656-00. 5 years on YouTube, 5 years at Walmart, and today, my very first feature one, guys, and I, when I have officially been together for 1,773. No, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, 1773 now. So it's been a long time for her and I. It's been a long week, and well, we're nearly about at the end of this month already. So let's go away and resolve a lot of that near. Mark the Sock, make a love shout out. How you doing, Mark? But yeah, guys, if you guys have any games on Steam, any good friends you have, anytime you manage to meet new creators, new friends, I do got one good friend, and that's PC, personal computer, capital P, guys, and also capital C. Also, any games you play, any sports, music, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, indie games, puzzles, action, adventure, or anything else that's not brought towards what we can do to have more likes, more support, and more comments, and pretty much give each other plenty of watch time too. Anybody games you play on Steam, you can find request anybody you want, as long as they're pretty much positive, loyal, very loved, very supportive, plenty respectful, and always doing what you're pretty much doing. You know, that's how we can really gather them. And in one big way, one big community, and so much more. Like I said, guys, I got one good friend of mine, and that's PC, personal computer. Very nice guy. And the name on my and the name on my Steam too, guys. It's Zach Dawson 93. You guys also have an account on Instagram today. Let me see. I think there's a good YouTube poll I could probably give you guys, just to make sure. Actually, there is one, since I'm thinking about it. With the new look of Thor Love. See if I can give you guys this, of Thor's new villain. Okay, guys. There's a good YouTube poll that I'm thinking, with a new trailer of the. No, I don't want too many of that. There we go. Of the main villain Yeah, guys, that is Steam. You guys also have an account on Reddit. Actually, Instagram, I've got Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. And you guys can also send me out, tweet me out as much as you can. If you guys have not added yourselves a playlist for any videos you guys can see, you guys can let me know as much as you want in live chat and anything else that's more in between. 11,604. That's amazing, buddy. Congratulations. You can't go wrong with that, Mark. It's better than nothing. As long as the one you have, spending the rest of your life with someone, that's a good thing. I mean, my love and I are spending the rest of our lives together by the time we get married very soon. So, all I have to do is pretty much take care of some good stuff coming up, so. Pretty much cast and also other good stuff, very soon. So we'll see what happens. Well, guys, left the new trail of the main villain on Thor Love. How do I want to put this? You're pretty much right about that, Mark. But yeah, guys, if you guys want your channel reviewed, you guys can check out 2 out of 3. Kevin, aka TuberChat, and Running Egg. Now speaking of that, we have an account on Reddit. You guys can check out Kevin. Anytime I manage to jump on his live streams, drop super chats for Kevin, the best way is you guys can check him out on his live streams by having channel reviews. As he normally says on my behalf, as the awesome creator, is love, support, and respect is always the key, and that's exactly correct. Oh, don't love and... No, I don't want the capital 7. There we go. Don't love and Thunder. What are your thoughts? Thoughts with Vale. Okay, there we go, guys. Looks epic. Autumn, make a love shout out. How you doing? So yeah, got to check out Kevin. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. He's also amazing, trustworthy, very honest, and if you guys want your channel reviewed, what you guys can improve on your YouTube channel or backgrounds, anything else you guys can bring. Oh, you're eating? Nice. I'm gonna have breakfast after I get through an hour and 35 minutes this morning, so. We can say it does not wind the chains or pretty much go back and forth or pretty much good at ease. But I think we should be good. But yeah, Sony's Getaways Monday through Saturdays and Running Egg almost 24/7. Anytime you see Running Egg go live, whether if he's pretty much out of the state, out of a town, or pretty much only the United Kingdom, or anywhere else you guys can see his live streams. If you want your channel reviewed, what you guys can improve on, any thumbnails, banners, anything you'd like to do on YouTube, anything you'd like to do in between. Looks epic, looks not bad. You've been alive for 20,249 days, nice. I've actually been alive for almost 29 years at this point. Born on June 24th, 1993. So, it's better than nothing. My boy's been alive since day one. Ever since 30 plus years. Almost 35. Almost 35 now. So that's amazing. Making a shout out, Sister Rose, how you doing? I am a little bit tired, guys, but I didn't have a good relaxation. After Love and I had some good time together and slept through, and it's going good at this point. I'm excited. Hold on, let me try to spell it. There we go. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Here you go, guys. Here's a YouTube poll. But alright, guys, in this community, the most very important thing from you guys as the awesome creator, the most popular name from Titanic, and that's Zach Dawson. That's me to you guys out of 311 mods, and anything else that's more tender, much more entertaining, exciting. My stuff's been incredibly good. It's since day one for the first 5 years and counting. But on July 30th, guys, it'll be 6 years for all of us compared. But the most important thing, guys, fill with plenty of love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power by staying positive and loyal, trustworthy, honest. The most very important thing, guys, get ready as we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, give the video plenty of watch time. And you guys can send me out, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You're welcome to vote Alan at 38, and the Great Summon at 14. Well, guys, my highest mods is 370. Actually, no, 311 on mods, 374 on likes, and 1313 on views. My stuff's been incredibly good, guys. No interactive positions or anything else, so on and so forth. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys get IGN news. I didn't tell you guys yesterday when, I was going to do a double chat, honestly, yesterday, but I pretty much took a couple hours of nap and decided not to do an episode of Final Fantasy. So Final Fantasy could be tomorrow, but as far as what's going on today, well, you guys can get now in 35 minutes any game I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on a 5-game schedule every week. If there's any bonus time I can do, it's not too bad. Especially if it's something that we haven't really jumped right inside or outside of anything. But yeah, I think we might be okay. But as far as what's going on today, as soon as I get through to this morning, I probably won't be back until tomorrow. Since, Love and I are going to be having our first classes to maybe teens to look into. Before her and I get married in the future, and her and I are going to be we're going to be going through our very first opportunity. From every 4 to 5 o'clock every Tuesday, guys. Her and I, we're going to be doing some good stuff by doing some relationship classes. I'm not sure if any of you guys in the chat have ever done it, or Love and I have entirely never done it in between, but I think it would be a good way for her and I to experience of what it's going to be like once we get some good amounts moving, and so we can get prepared towards what we are looking forward to. You know, getting a place sometime and getting everything under control to make sure it's according to plan, and as long as we make a lot of cash for our future and get plenty of approvals and all that good stuff. And my partner was asking me yesterday, guys, if I'm afraid or not afraid to meet a family. I mean, the rest of the family for approval. I'm like, well, to be honest, I'm not afraid. To be honest, I mean, it's like if you meet somebody, whether it's somebody that's part of a family. And if you want to know more about this one you're with, you always want to get yourself an opportunity to meet and greet whoever you meet, and it's before you go to the final step, and that would be home base on any relationship you have. You know, just to make sure you're trustworthy, honest, introduce yourself, and you know what you like doing. And why you would spend the rest of your life with one person at a time. That's why there's 2 peas in a pod, one goal, one couple getting married in the future. And I tell my fun quote, if anything happens with me, pretty much my old friend Jacob gets to take my spot, but not quite, you know. When, I mean, to be honest, I'm never afraid, you know, especially if I'm watching movies, any good hobbies that I have, what my partner has, so we can tell the others how to build a pretty good relationship that holds, and what you guys will normally have in the future. And my partner was asking, I told her, I said, are you sure about this? And pretty much she's a little bit nervous, and she said, quote, she's like, JD,
Hi.
I've been waiting a long time for somebody to ask me to get married. I mean, all she wanted was a pretty good, trustworthy, protective, loving, caring, young companion to spend the rest of her life with. And guess who that is, guys? The one that's been busting butt at Walmart for 5 years, going strong, and going into 6 years coming up in 2023. And that's me, you know. Zach Dawson is a very high popular name, and ever since we are reaching 5 years coming up next month, and our 5-year anniversary, and me turning 29 years old, somebody was asking, guys, what do I want for my B-Day? I'm like, well, I am not 100% sure, but I'm usually up for anything, but I'm not sure. I think my love and I could have, I think her and I may have a couple of good things to go through. I mean, it's a big step for her and and I do have 2 best men now, and yeah, I mean, I'm ready, my pun's ready, and it's like, she's not losing me, I'm not losing her anymore, guys. I mean, we've been through a whole lot of good stuff together, you know, and the good thing is, her and I are not done yet, you know, just to make sure we're on the same page, and I think we pretty much are once we have our very first opportunity. I'm teaching our very first ever, our relationship class of how to build a good one, and how to build one up by being the one you're with for a long time, to see if you want to get married to that person, you know? Having a lot of hobbies, doing a lot about yourself, and what the other one does, too. I mean, it's not about one person. It's about spending 2 people, having 2 people, getting along, to make sure nobody's perfect, and making sure it's the rightful moment of what you guys think would be much more trustworthy, you know? And to be honest, guys, I'm an honest man, you know? I'm not below average towards pretty much the XBFs that my partner's ever had. But the exes that I'm thinking, you know, it's really not much to point out involving them, thinking I should not be married to my partner. And it's like, it's pretty much what they think, but my love and I have our own option, you know, our own opinion. And it's what I think, what she thinks, and what you guys think, you know? I'm gonna be 29, my partner's 35, and I just think with a 6 age difference, I think it's pretty good, you know, so to make sure it's under control, much more positive and loyal, and look at one person in the eye to make sure if he trusts you, and if a woman trusts him, and to spend the rest of their lives together, you know. It's always something to think about. It's not right, Lazada. And it's always important, guys, to spend the rest of your life with that person, to make sure you're not hiding secrets, or much more designing anything you want to do. Whether it's going on vacation, having some supper together, watching a movie, watching a music concert, and, you know, 9 times out of 10, I told my friend, quote, I said, and I quote, I've never been married in my entire life, but to be honest, guys, my friend Rose Dawson would be the very, very first one. Even though I was, you know, even though I met some of my exes over the years, they obviously did not treat me good. But pretty much taking pics off my phone and thinking that's pretty much going. A couple of them that I was with, you know, they thought they would get much more closer with me and think that would last forever. But you see, guys, you look at my pudding, you know, she's been through a whole lot. She's been through diabetes since she was like 2 years old, and what she normally does for me is she gets me updated on her sugars, and also her her BZMs, and that would be blood meters. What number is on top of that period, and then the last one on that period. That's why there's 1 period, guys, instead of 2. But yeah, guys, anytime she needs somebody to comfort, I'm there for her, you know, and that's why I have 2 best men. I've got my old friend Jacob, and then I have my pretty much my longtime friend from Smith Olympics, or Well, back when, after I was in school, you know, I haven't talked to this one guy, but he's pretty much my second best man that's just been announced, this week. But yeah, he's ready for it, guys. He's been waiting for a long time. And no one should be afraid or be ashamed of anything. Alright guys, speaking of that, we got news to talk about this morning. After I was talking with you guys already, involving, well, Love and I get much more prepared for our future. But Rhode Island will be preparing to have our very first ever, relationship class run 4 to 5 today. But saying, you guys understand, I might be streaming after that tonight, but if not, I will be back tomorrow morning. For another hour and 35 minutes, guys, for Far Cry 6, so. Yeah, guys, we should be okay. We can say it's under control, and much more, not just one person on a relationship, but two people, you know, a male and a female. So that sort things out, makes it it's not a lot, I mean, violence never solves anything, but as long as you know what you're doing. You know, loving that person so much, and she's having the same thing. By being protective, trustworthy, and not letting your guard down that much. Well, alright guys, anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, on anything in this community, and of 311 mods, good morning, more love, how you doing? We got a love shout out, how's it going with you this morning? And this is how we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys. If you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, we can share them out and tweet them out. In my 5 years on YouTube, 3 years on Twitter, 5 years at Walmart, and anything else, so on and so forth. But all we have to do, guys, is share people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also Reddit too. As long as we know who the people are, knowing a little bit more about yourself too. And it's like, what would make somebody a pretty good husband, a pretty good future fiancé for a male or female? You know, it's not about one person, but only two. That's all we can really relate. It's much we and spending the rest of our lives together. That's always something that my love and I've been wanting to have for a long time. And we are going to be lasting forever. That's the important thing. To make sure there's no disruptions, no death traps or booby traps from the Goonies. So, but yeah, if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Zach Dawson, 824-65600. And that's how we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, and also my love and I, 1773 now. I answer a question, guys, if, what is going to be our mini anniversary plan once we reach 1,800 days? And that's coming up in the next 3 weeks. So honestly, I don't know, but I actually may have a couple plans. I may have a couple ideas of my own, but you never know. But it's like the only way the stuff would be planning is what my love and I, what my partner and I want to do. Not just about one person, but two people that want to see what we want to do. You know, what the Lord wants us to do. So yeah, that's exactly what we are deciding to do. It's like, what kind of stuff do we want to do? You know, that's the important thing. Thank you, Lazada. You've been very intelligent for our community. Out of 311 mods. What you have to do, guys, is tell me your first last name information and tell me your numbers on Twitter. So we can share each other out, follow each other, and tweet each other out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you always see people live streaming on Twitch or YouTube for the most part. But yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. If you have an account on Steam, any good variety of games you play on Steam. If you know anybody, like a friend, a community member, a family member, you pretty much connect with on Steam. You can see if they are interested in playing any good games you have or going in between. Like any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, indie games. And so much more. You know? It's not about what kind of one person that has an account on Steam, but what kind of stuff they like about it. You know? And I do got one good friend, and that's Personal Computer. Nickname, PC. Capital P and capital C. So yeah, any Vive games that have awesome gameplay, graphics, pretty much good. Pretty much good majority of stuff you play. You know, I've always been a big fan of RPGs ever since I was a kid. You know, the one person that got me started with RPGs is, you know, one of my parents that got me started. You know, playing Pokemon, Final Fantasy, and listening to good music like composers like, say, Nobuo Uematsu, best known as for making Final Fantasy music the way it's been made, and very incredible man, you know. And also other composers compared to Star Wars, compared to E.T., what stands for the extraterrestrial. That movie is good, to be honest. And that was also composed by John Williams and other composers, you know, that did so well between other movies. So yeah, it's incredible. Anything else, so on and so forth. We got guys on Steam. My name is Zach Dawson93. You guys can check out my good friend Personal Computer, nickname PC. Capital P, guys, and capital C. You guys have an account on Instagram. You guys can check out Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. But if you guys want your channel reviewed, anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, and if you want your channel reviewed on uploads, gameplay, backgrounds, banners, anything else you guys haven't really had yourself having an opportunity to do. If you know anybody on Instagram, we can sell people out and tweet people out as much as we can. If only you guys have the good accounts on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Anytime you want. But if you guys have an account on Reddit, if you guys want your channel reviewed, you guys can go to Kevin and Running Egg too, rocking and rolling, and see how you guys can really improve on your channel. You know, to see what you guys can work on the most, what efforts you guys can do, and 9 times out of 10, as long as you're good at what you do, you guys will do a good job of it. You know, to make sure you keep your head up, stay focused, and make sure what you're doing is pretty good. So it's plenty of attention, entertainment, and all you have to do, guys, is make sure you're not giving up on yourself, and always keep your head up and stay focused. That's all we are always built to do. Okay, Quating Mir, my girl, Miss Grazi, how you doing, girl? Make a left shout out, Elsa, Donna Lynn Daza, Zenald Vog, Tanzim Hans Poetry. That's a good name. But yeah, guys, if you have an account on Reddit, check out Kevin. He's awesome, very trustworthy, very honest, truthful. I love this guy, and he's always part of this one big community for a long time with us. And to all of you guys that's belonging in this on my channel, you know, bring a lot of great friends, new community members, and everybody else as much as we can. And the Nazi, I actually got that suing this Nazi now, guys. He did not want what he was doing with his horse, but maybe we could call him the Headless Horseman. Call him the Headless Horseman or something that's more hideous. I don't think it's Azim. Any name like this, guys, like Zach Dawson, is a high-profile, popular name. That's why you guys been giving me more likes, more support, more comments. You guys know how to serve me out. And the best apps, the best eventful apps you guys can do them. Like serve me out, tweet me out. It's Twitter. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. We guys can check out Kevin, Fridays through Mondays, Sony's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays, and Running Egg, the awesome creator, rocking and rolling. If you ask him if you want your channel reviewed, you can say if it's okay with him. Now see if what you guys can improve on, and what kind of stuff you could pretty much do on your backgrounds, what kind of thumbnails you have, what kind of stuff you like to do on your channel, what kind of hobbies, and knowing a little bit more about yourself too. Azima Ramitri, make a love shout out, how you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot, Pong Tilly, how you doing? Welcome back. It's got to see we're getting banned by the Swarf already. Can we shoot you? Thank you, pal. What do you mean? What do you mean by helping? Well, give me one good reason, Tazim. Anything. Well, yeah, guys, the most very important thing is, with love, support, and respect, love, support, and respect is always the key. Staying positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. But staying honest, very truthful, and anything else what we can do. And what I think I can do, and what I think you guys can do. The most very important thing we can have. The most very important thing, guys, in this community. Get ready. Thanks, I'm okay. Keep safe. Amen, Zima. I'm always 100% Christian, thanks to God. Always. My point made me turn back into a Christian, guys. When Ho and I go back, being together. For a long time. Do you know how we can do it? I mean, is there a way I would give you watch time, Kazim? I don't think I've ever gotten an opportunity to do it on YouTube. But, so, as long as I'm available, we'll see how things go. The most very important thing, guys, in this community is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And you're welcome to vote, guys. Alan at 38, and the Great Summit at 14. If you guys want shoutouts, bring a love shout to all of you guys. I'm praying and praying that my love and I are soon to be married soon. It's going to be very soon, as long as we pretty much cast it in and pretty much get our plans going for the future. We're going to be prepared, guys. Sorry, buddy. And when I told her I said I would still have Walmart, I would still have you guys. No matter what happens. But I'm prepared for the outcome, for the future when her and I have the biggest step of our career and our relationship going forward. It's gonna be great, guys, to be honest. Alright, guys, 12 hours ago today's date is May 24th, 2022, as we go to IGN News to kick off on a Tuesday morning. So, from the awesome creative guys, as guys can see, David Cronenberg's Crimes of the Future. It's an honestly world premiere. It will spark the walkouts. Now, the new body horror, guys, it's proved to be too much for some fans. I haven't paid a lot of attention for, I think, recently the previous horror movie that's coming out of David Cronenberg. And then when it comes to Stephen King movies, I've only seen possibly, maybe like half and half of the movies. But Stephen King does an awesome job involving the movies he does, like say, It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. The Thing, I don't know who plays The Thing when it comes to acting or lead rolling, but I do know the acting from that, they pretty much did a good job. I'm not sure if there's any other Stephen King movies. I know there's plenty of them in the horror. Shaun of the Dead, no. But I'm pretty sure there's other movies that he pretty much did an awesome job with. But yeah. Ryan Lesson has this article today, guys, involving the Crimes of the Future premiere. Let me jump on that real quick. Involving the Cannies. So there is the first trailer, guys. So the movie itself, guys, debuted yesterday. For those of you that have not checked out the new horror movie, we're going to check out an inside scoop in this community and tell me what you guys really think. See if it's a good one. You know, it's a good film, bad film, average. As long as it's not evolving any better than that. Nice pickup. Hold on, let me save these Nazis real quick so I can recognize this for a minute. There you go, partner. Nazi grenades, perfect. And we're off to a massive start, but a good regular start. Alright guys, there's a game that's out for pre-order today. Not for your grandparents' version of soccer. But as you guys can see, there's a new Mario game called Mario Strikers Battle League. Now the game itself is coming out very shortly. I haven't played any more Mario games ever since I was grown out, after I was turned to a medium adult, and after I was a kid, teenager, and pretty much late teens. Well, for example, in this community, the new Mario Strikers Battle League, guys, it's only coming out, it's a new soccer game, but the game itself, guys, will be coming out the same day, and the same time, too. the same date that it's designing a current date between a movie and a game. And that's right, guys. Mario Strikers Battle League will be coming out for the Switch on June 10th. The same date, guys, as Jurassic World Domination's coming out. What's one of I'm a little more excited to go watch Top Gun Maverick this Friday. I'm not sure if the others are going to be watching it or not, but I do know Maverick's going to be good. But an IGN review, I think 2 weeks ago. So the movie itself, from what I've heard, is pretty good. As I said, they would have added a couple of different stuff. I mean, a little more good stuff. But no problems. I mean, no problems, but Maverick gets back up to its old tricks. I know that Tom Cruise is actually in exactly in his 40s or 50s now. Even though John Hamm knows how to act very well. I don't think Hank Azaria's not in that movie. Christian Bale, maybe, but that was just me a tender guess. But I don't know. Yeah, guys, if you're looking to pre-order a game like for example, guys, Mario Strikers Battle League. The game itself, if you guys have not checked out the game, I've heard it's a fantastic place. So, involving pre-ordering the game itself will be coming out on June 10th. It's based on a good soccer opportunity. And yeah, it'll be coming out on June 10th, guys, on the Nintendo Switch. And I don't think I'm going to go back to a Switch right now. I'm thinking one of these days, I think before or after my love and I get married, but, I don't know. It all depends. I mean, I'm more focused on what I'm doing for you guys on the PC on Steam, and also with you guys on the PS5. So all I'm focusing normally is you guys on the PS5 doing the chat, and also work, my love and I getting married soon, and making sure we're getting stuff around and get much more prepared for our pizza. And also the same with work. But yeah, as long as we keep it much more on a good basis, keep it in top priority and also top control, we should be fine. Alright guys, can check out almost a 4-minute video today from yesterday's IGN Defects. As you guys can see, though I don't know if a lot of us know this for a fact. As you guys can see, the retro games are coming to PS Plus, as they seem to come with modern features. Now, coming out of IGN Defects, guys, yesterday, prior to the games, right now, as the PS1 games are coming to the PS4 and PS5, to the new PS Plus tires. Now, guys, I will be extending PS Plus very soon. What I've also been doing is extending my phone bill, which I'm always through Straight Talk for a long time. So, I'm always extending my phone bill 3 months in advance, instead of 2. So, I usually do, I believe, a month and pretty much a couple weeks in my first or second week of every month. Or pretty much third week, if you will. So, I'm doing a good job of keeping tabs on that. So, anytime I want to extend it, it's pretty much right there. So, I always know how to extend stuff, like say my phone bill and PS Plus. I think that's the only thing. The same with Disney Plus is the same way. But the way Disney Plus gets its payment, the same with YouTube Premium, it's coming of a good standard amount of what I have on Google Play, and it pretty much gets it out of there as much as possible, or anything else that it really can get. But as far as the PS1 games, I know some of them of what's coming to the PS5 attire on PS Plus. Well, I haven't played PS1 games. I mean, I'm playing a little bit on my phone, but, yeah, it's been a long time since I haven't played PS1. It's like playing any sensory of games you remember playing when you guys were kids, like when you guys were teenagers. Like playing Final Fantasy, playing a racing game, playing Madden Football, playing many good solid games when you guys were kids, or playing any other games. Prior to the Steam. I mean, you guys, the way the PS1 games came in, they were pretty much good in style. Oh boy, look out, guys, heads up. these guys should have known I would have not been backed out. Can I shoot him? Besides, I'm already stuck on a vehicle. I don't know if I could be able to get out of there or not. But it's actually the first time I've ever run over and been stuck right there. I mean, that right there, guys, is what you maybe call a glitch. But yeah, you guys can check out a 4-minute video on the retro games coming to PS Plus. So it's PS4 and only for the PS5. I think that's gonna be good. Not so when that's coming in. Also, guys, you're welcome to check out the sequel to the first two Luigi's Mansion games for the Switch. As you guys can see, Luigi's Mansion 3. As they bring a collector's edition. The collector's edition, guys, for Lego, for Luigi's Mansion 3. Collector's edition, as Nintendo announces it. And also, guys, the series statue of Luigi and Potter Pup. So, the thing about Luigi's Mansion 3, guys, for example, it's based on the third one. That the collectible statue was with lands that line up Potter Pup and Poltergeist Z00. So, the thing about the statue, it's a good thing that they're pretty much adding something that, like if you're pretty much pre-ordering a game like Luigi, like a Mario game, any Switch game, Nintendo system, PlayStation, Microsoft kind of thing. Some pre-orders, maybe like half and half pre-orders, bring game statues like Halo, Final Fantasy, any statues you play. If you pre-order a game on the Switch or anything at GameStop, so. I don't know when GameStop was supposed to be. It could have been yesterday, but with Summer Gaming coming up, I'm hoping I can jump on that beforehand, so I can hopefully. But there's a big maybe, guys. If I'm still pre-ordering, what do you call it? Gotham Knights on October 25th or October 26th for the PS5. Which we have another couple more months. But I will be extending PS Plus for another year beforehand. So yeah, we'll see how things go. So on and so forth in this community. Now, for those of you that have not checked out the first look of the new villain of Christian Bale's villain, he goes by the name of Gore the God Butcher. And the trailer of the fourth movie, guys, of Thor, called Thor: Love and Thunder, as it faces the first look, guys, at Christian Bale's Gore the God Butcher. Now, Natalie Portman's Mighty Thor, guys, and Russell Crowe's Zeus will also take the center stage. Now, this is something I want to discuss with you guys, and what I think I should discuss at this point. But as far as missions go, can we do maybe Dead Drop or something? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel over here right now. So I feel like we can do our first main mission. To make sure there's now soundproof in this room. Alright, guys, it's according to Adam Bankhurst today. So, for those of you that have not checked out the new trailer for the first appearances of Mighty Thor, played by Natalie Portman, formerly known as Jane Foster, and Russell Crowe's Zeus, they take the center stage. The center stage without echolocation or echolation. But it's only pronounced, guys, as echolocation. Prior to a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. So, alright guys, according to this article today, Mega Love Setup Mids, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the like, how are you? Guys, never give up, never surrender. But always keep doing what you're doing. Like keeping your head up, stay focused. And also, the most very important stuff, we can always keep the gap and keep doing what we're able to bring. Alright guys, the newest Thor: Love and Thunder. The trailer has arrived, and has finally given us our first look at Christian Bale's Gore the God Butcher. Alongside, guys, more footage of Natalie Portman's Mighty Thor. Well, you just finished your dinner? Nice. I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner tonight. I mean, My love and I I'm gonna be having gonna be teaching our first relationship class between 4 to 5 o'clock. So I think that's the reason why I could be back streaming tonight. If not, I'll be back tomorrow morning. So I will keep you guys posted on the apps just for the information to make sure you guys always get the good info on it. So we'll see. But the trailer that was revealed, guys, involving the appearances of, the first ever appearance of, what was his name? Natalie Portman's Mighty Thor, and what's it called, Zeus, the main villain, guys, of Christian Bale's Gorr the God Butcher. As a matter of fact, involving this trailer, as it was revealed during the NBA East Finals playoff game, guys, between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. Now the story begins, guys, with Taika Waititi's Korg telling the story of the space Viking, the one and only, Thor's oldest son. Now shortly after, guys, apparently they got the first few scenes of Thor and Mighty Thor / Jane Foster together and learn more about how much Thor really missed her. You guys remember, guys, Natalie Portman was not in the third one. She was not in the third Thor movie prior to some problems that she's been having with him. Maybe a couple things, but it was the third one came out back in 2018, 2019, 2020 at this point. So now speaking of that, Thor did really miss her, and her not being with him. So with that in mind,
just in case.
well, Foster wonders if it has been 3 or 4 years since they haven't really seen each other. But Thor quickly responds that it's been 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, give or take. It's either gift to gab or gift to gab or gift it, wrap it up, and take it at that point. So, with that in mind, talking about this trailer today, they also got their first look at Christian Bale's Gorr the God Butcher. And what's, like I said, I haven't seen the first trailer, but I've heard the good things are already on the table right now, involving Thor, Love, and Thunder. And the thing about Christian Bale's main villain, as a matter of fact today, guys, as I can see, and what you guys can really look into on YouTube, the thing about Christian Bale's main villain, we can also hear his promise that all gods will die. And he also knows, guys, that Thor is all like the other gods that he has killed, to which Thor responds, because I have something worth fighting for. Fighting for Asgard, fighting for his people, fighting for Jane Foster. For me, that's gonna be soon known, guys, as Mighty Thor. And I think Zeus too, if I had to guess. Now, while they saw Russell Crowe's Zeus in action, as you guys can see, in the first trailer for Thor Love and Thunder, they also got an inside scoop of him at the end, where they actually get a good signature full view of him following a full naked view of Thor. Yes, that's right, guys. You read that right. And those in attendance, you guys cannot believe what they are seeing either. What you guys have not been seeing altogether. Or what is important. The good stuff important involving it. Johanna. Good morning, Johanna. Make a love shout out. And shout out to Vinci. Thank you so much by sharing me out. Yeah, Vinci, I also miss Vinci and Johanna every time. Give me hope, Johanna. I miss Johanna. So, also, guys, the MCU also did release a new trailer for Thor Love and Thunder, too. With that in mind, and much more on occasion, also. They did release a new trailer yesterday, or last night, for the movie, and it features all of the main players in the story. You've got Thor, Mighty Thor, Valkyrie, Korg, and Gorr. That's right, guys, Gorr the God Butcher. Now, the movie is coming out in theaters on July 8th. I could watch the... I've heard the movie might be pretty good, but I'm not sure if you guys think I should watch it. I mean, my love and I are totally booked for Top Gun Maverick coming up Friday. Once, if I had to guess, if Thor: Love and Thunder will be in one of the previews on Friday. If I had to guess, possibly, but I would say maybe. I would say maybe for sure. So my love and I can look into it. But after Top Gun Maverick, her and I might be watching a movie with my opponent's roommate Neil Queen Bell for sure. And that would be the new, soon to be new guys, the new Jurassic World Domination. So that's coming out on June 10th. And what's on the new Walmart schedule, guys, I'm off the 10th and also June 11th too. So that's coming up very, very shortly. Well, I gotta say, guys, Maverick's gonna be pretty good. 35 years in the making since the first Top Gun came out. You have Tom Cruise as Maverick, Val Kilmer. I think we all know who plays the main villain in Total Recall. He's that bald guy. Oh boy, I can't remember his name. It's one of two. I know. Oh wait a minute. He was recently in a movie with, and also in Top Gun too. But yeah, whoever voiced him did incredibly well too. So it really, honestly, depends how this really is going to evaporate, and pretty much take it towards the current level and the pretty much good style. So we'll see how that's going to bring the entertainment at this point. So yeah. Now, speaking of Thor: Love and Thunder, guys, speaking of the main villain. Like Christian Bale is playing, whatever, what's his name? Gore the God Butcher? This is a big question. Who is Gore, Christian Bale's Thor for a villain? The MCU, apparently guys, the MCU is about to introduce the fearsome God Butcher. I was just looking at the image, moments ago, pretty much 5 minutes ago, and I have to say, he looks good, but will he be able to stop Mighty Thor and Thor at this point? I mean, it all depends how Christian Bale's main villain is going to be. I mean, Christian Bale does an incredible job with voicing himself as the Batman.
I'm okay.
Also in other pretty good movies too. So, and really, I think the movie itself is going to be pretty good. 9 times out of 10, I think it'll probably get a pretty good, solid review. Good 10 review, if possible. Now the question is, guys, who is Gore the God Butcher that Christian Bale's playing? That's a pretty good question. So you guys can check out pretty much the tutorial on that. Not to tell if I could maybe see the movie, but it all depends on my very first pizza wife wants to do on that. So it all depends. But I'm gonna go ahead and check out this note. Now this note, guys, is called the Iran Artist that wins global praise. So that's definitely number 10. Let's go ahead and look at that key. And once I know there's pretty much one key instead of two. Let me go back in here. Wait a minute, who just came in the live set us now? Oh, Master Chief, how you, Hamza, Mega Love shout out, how you doing? Welcome to the community, buddy. And of 311 mods. And it's one big community we have, guys, and also one entire group. It's more to bring pretty good entertainment and also other good stuff to always enjoy. Alright guys, back to the news. If you have a game called V-Rising, you're welcome to use the handy console commands to receive free items and resources. And it's only receiving in between, as a matter of fact, by checking this out, involving the cheats, the console commands, when you're using private games and custom servers. I don't do cheats that much, especially when it comes to Grand Theft Auto or Spider-Man. And I recently did do plenty of cheat codes when it comes to GTA, but I stopped playing GTA. So I don't think I'm gonna have any possible return plans. I mean, I may very well, or I may very well not. So, if I had to guess, probably not much of a good, pretty much a good response you guys have or what I have. So, one of these days, but I don't think all of us can really be sure. Or constantly. Create some good momentum. I mean, we don't know when GTA 6 is coming out. Probably in the next couple years. Depending if Summer Gaming has more information on it. So, we'll see what happens. So guys, let's check out the stuff on that. Well guys, back to the news. Now, for 5 years, after entering open beta, guys, they spoke to those at the center of Xenwent about its complex journey from minigame to a fully fledged medium-sized game. You're welcome to check out, guys, the untold story of Xenwent, the Tomatulus or Tomatalus. It's usually 5 years after the opening beta, and the opening beta was back in 2017 or 2018. And how do I subtract it? 2022 to 2017. That's pretty much 5. Actually no. Actually no. 2018 is pretty much. Oh, I'm double checking, guys. Yeah, 2017 is 5 years instead of 2016. Let me jump on this article really fast. This came out of earlier today. Not much to add, but I'll take it. But yeah, I haven't played. I also haven't really played the beta either. But I will say, it's much more of a confrontation. If you guys have ever tried the beta, and I don't think I'm gonna try an open beta. But speaking of beta, guys, we found a little something just now. We just found ourselves a set key. Let's see what we can do about the set key. I know that, there's a good key that we can use on this door. So let's go and open that. Oh, shit. Hands up, guys. Can I shoot you? Or is this dog gonna be that lame? But I will open this, guys. Let's see what we have.
Come on out, motherfucker.
Can we interact with some of them?
I'm not going to hurt you.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to hurt them that easily or not that hard.
I'm having a hard time.
Well, guys, maybe not the last article. Pretty much something in theory, or something else that. They're coming in a small, medium, or big. But alright,
I'll take a closer look.
well guys, now we have another treasure hunt nearby. It's called the Mongoose and the Man. As long as it's not sticking to the man. I'm not sure where the hell he's going. But I will try to follow him. I'm not gonna even try to kill him, guys. I don't think I will. So apparently, guys, pretty much this dog has something for the key. Sorry, partner. I was not gunning for you. Give me 1 minute, guys. There you go. Can I shoot him while I have something on him? Nice pickup.
I want to talk to you. Your Mongoose reign of terror is over.
Reign of terror is over.
Thank you for the key.
There you go, guys. No worries on him. Alright, guys, we have 2 more articles coming in right now. You guys can check out the bottom of the description today. It's just called right back at you. What does that mean? Massar service. We can left set up. With Xena, welcome back. From Xena, you're in the pin. Set up a pin, yep. Very wonderful, Regina. Between you and Subu. I mean, anytime I'm with Subu, guys, anytime I'm dropping a super chat, whether it's $1, $2, something like that, she gives me 100 plus views. So, Regina, can you give me views for? Can you give me views, and also increase my watch time? Riku Fast 1, make a left shout out. Well, guys, I now have 311 mods. Now, I just made Rosina Lifestyle my new moderator. Get ready, guys. My highest mods right now, it's not 311 anymore. 312 mods. So, Rosina, congratulations. Make a love sound out. Monet, be cool, thank you so much. Make a love sound out, guys. I just made Rosina my 312th moderator. Panoy Bizdak Trucker, thank you so much. Like, support, comment, and follow, guys. Set up a pin, set a pin. Love, support, and respect is the key. And now it's power, guys, but staying positive and loyal, trustworthy, honest, very trustworthy, and much more to figure out, too. So, as you guys can see, a game called Rainbow Six Siege is coming out of Tom Clancy. As the team killers could now be punished for not just 10, not just 15 matches, but also, guys, 24 matches. I don't play Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, thank you, J Fox. Zach Dawson is a very popular name from Titanic. I do a hell of a job for you guys. But coming up on July 30th, it'll be 6 years. Not just for me, but for Neil Clean Barrel, too. Alright, guys, Barrel's at 118. Let's see if we can push her up a little bit further. See if I can pin her. See if I can set a pin real quick. I'm not sure if it'll allow me or not. Yeah, no. I mean, I was going to pin a channel link for my pudding. Said to be my very future wife, guys, so it's still gonna be happening in the future. I was hoping to pin her or my Barrel, but I can wait hopefully after the relationship class. If not, I can do it tomorrow morning. So you guys can have an inside scoop on the Rainbow Six Siege full maps. I mean, full matches. Instead of 19, guys, it's only 20. So I can see mongoose that we just saw. It pretty much has the keys to Alvaro's gun case. So we wanted to try to see if there's a good gun case somewhere. Thank you once again, Rosina. Make a love shout out to you. Remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. And so that's all completed. We got it. Perfect. Apple 2, Apple 2, make a love shout out. My stuff's been incredibly good, guys. This is not a hell of a joke. My stuff's been so good. Let's get it up there, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Like, support, comment, and follow. If you guys have accounts on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, share me out, tweet me out. And if you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube, we can do the same thing on Twitter, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Well, guys, one last article with the cherry on top. Maybe not the last one. As you guys can see, squad goals. As the mod from Elden Ring, the Elden Ring mod, guys, will Seamless have 4-player co-op as it answers the good beta, the possible stuff involving 4 players this week. Here's the reason why. Let me jump on this. So, coming out of just now, guys, a half hour ago from Ryan Dinsdale this morning, about 7:23. Well, that's right, love, support, and respect is always the key. Zaniva's Kitchen, thank you so much. Make a love shout out, guys. Get it up there, come on. Get it much up there. I'm gonna jump a Vinci in just a little while, but not yet. Now the thing about the Elden Ring 4-player co-op, guys, beta test is coming up very shortly. As you guys can see, a PC mod that brings a seamless 4-player co-op with shared game progression. The Elden Ring will be entering, guys, the beta this week. Now, while the game itself does support 3-player co-op organically, it's designed to be more of a fleeting experience. More of an experience, guys, more of a good standard level. But it's anyway intending for one-off boss fights. A mod from YouTube, Ernie Kaboo40, make a love shout out, how you doing? Now the YouTube user, guys, that is a mod on the Elden Ring moderator community, if I'm correct. for example, is his name is Luke Huey. As these self players, guys, are being summoned from the first main site of Grace, who can seemingly... Well, hold up, guys. I thought I was going to sue him, but he was the suitor and the driver was trying to pretty much go around after breaking some sort of a cage's door, or pretty much cage's fence. Now, and also guys who can seemingly stay as long as they like. I mean, they like for sure. But some players, guys, who will even stick around after the host dies by putting the defeated player into the spectator mode. Unlike Elden Ring's normal system, guys. Can I suit you? And thank you for getting out of that horse. Everybody knows how to ride a horse, especially without Nazis. I mean, I'm like I said, guys. So far, when my love and I get married in the future, she's going to teach me how to ride a horse sometime. Which I don't see why not. I mean, she told me I should not be afraid. I mean, my spawn has been going through horseback riding for a long time, ever since she wanted to do it, and ever since she was a kid. So yeah, I mean, I think it would be good or maybe like average if she were to teach me sometime. So, I mean, so we'll see. That'd be great. As long as we coexist on it. So, we'll see how that's going to bring. So there's involving the four-player co-op, guys, involving Elden Ring. The thing is, unlike Elden Ring's normal system that returns him home if the beta is successful, this essentially means, guys, that PC gamers for those of us that have a Steam account that play Elden Ring, or you guys play it, can start and play through, guys, the entirely of Elden Ring without not one player, not two, but three players. I mean, three friends in a shared game world. Now, the mod also does go on to say, guys, as it takes into the account of other limitations of normal Elden Ring multiplayer by allowing mounts to be summoned by all players and friendly fire. That can also even be, guys, activated by turning on the one and only PvP. Item drops from bosses that will all be applied. All players, progress, is shared, and more. But apparently, guys, Luke Huey did not, pretty much, he obviously did not get enough, he obviously did not provide enough information involving the full-player co-op mode. But, if you guys want to know when you guys can try the beta, if you're taking on a boss, finding items, or other good stuff, for sure. The beta, guys, will begin on May 27th. But it all depends what day the mod will be, or pretty much when the DLC or the mod will come in. So that's a good thing to think about too. I know one friend of mine, and his name is about 635. I do remember, guys, he helped me this past Sunday. Actually, no, he actually helped me previously, pretty much in the past weekend, not this past weekend, guys, but the previous one. He was trying to help me get plenty of upgrades and also other good stuff. But yeah, he's a nice guy. His name is Abu635. He does play Elden Ring, and it's incredible for him and I to headline. Alright, guys, consider yourselves news. We're off to a really good start today, guys. We got about 27 to 28 likes. I've got my highest stats today and my 5 years as the awesome creator of the most popular name, Zach Dawson from Titanic. I've got my highest likes as 374. Highest mods, 312. And also, guys, my highest views, 1,313. Now, as far as what's going on today, like I told you guys this morning, the plan for today, I should be back after my love and I have our first relationship class. I could be back tonight. If not, I may get some supper. I may have something for dinner tonight. So, if I don't stream tonight after that, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be doing a double chat before 4. My opponent wants me to meet her at her apartment around 3 or 3:30. I don't know. I mean, I may stream tonight. If not, I can wait till tomorrow morning for an hour and 35 minutes for another episode of Far Cry 6. I'll keep you guys posted on the apps of what's going on. But if I honestly had to guess, I probably won't be back until tomorrow morning. So yeah, guys, every Tuesday starting tonight, I'm at 4 to 5. My love and I will be having a 1-hour relationship class between 4 to 5, and then I'll probably have some supper after that. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, same time, same channel for FC6 for an hour and 35 minutes, and then hopefully an episode of Final Fantasy. But the reason why I did not do a double chat last night is because, well, I took a nap. My ass was tired. But so I was tired and didn't have anything to eat for supper, but I mean I was gonna have something, but I can't remember if I did. I gotta see, just to make sure. Yeah, guys, anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, in this one big community. Remember, guys, my highest mods is 312 now. Thank you so much, Regina. Make a love shout out. From all of us to what you guys think. All you have to do, guys, is share people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, as far as baseball goes, I think I might go back to Outside the Park Baseball 23. My 8 and 10 Astros. Now, my Astros don't play right now, but my next game series is a two-game series with the Astros taking on the Expos. And then after those 2 games are done this week, I mean, hopefully, my next game series for my 1983 Astros season replay is going to be the Astros and taking on the Mets, the New York Mets. But there's I know there's 2 people that are big fans of the Mets. You have RZL Network, and his name is Robert. He's a big fan of the Mets. El Red Sox fan is a big fan of the Mets and the Red Sox. And apparently, guys, Danny just got punched in the face, rather. Oh boy, this is not incredibly pretty, guys. But much more to roll. Now check out this one, guys. It's enemy. I did not get the rest of the comments. I'm making love send it to Renzi and my girl Zohana.
I am for Clara.
Oh boy, guys, it's him, Anton.
You thought I wouldn't notice Libertad selling my
Anton decided to send Danny's pretty much set up Danny for Sir.
Arrested my family in 60.
Look at this, guys.
Me, Papa, was dragged to this very cell.
Well, today, guys, Zohana, my girl Zohana, and also Renzi, they're gonna be playing some bingo today. Instead of bongo, Renzi says we're gonna be playing some bingo.
His voice.
I don't recall the last time I've ever played bingo. Maybe in the future, after my love and I get married. But, you never know. Well, like I said, guys, if I do stream tonight after 5 o'clock, you guys could get an episode of Skywalker. If not, Skywalker will probably be back. Oh boy. If not, here's the thing, guys. If not today, and look at this, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this, guys. Is this guys to see what Anton just did to Danny? He put a cigarette inside of his mouth. Oh my goodness. Now this might be disturbing, guys, between Anton. Whoa. Oh, nice work. Ooh. I think it's just stood up for him. Look at this, guys. Wow.
Danny was there.
More spectacular.
You told me that you hid in the tunnel.
Danny could have killed me.
Give me hope,
Could have
so
given me to
hard
Libertad.
now.
We have no time for lies.
Booty, so hard now.
I've stopped running.
If you guys have not checked out
I've
my girl
listened.
Renzi out of
I've learned.
312
I've done
mods,
everything
she can
you
go on
have
your
asked.
channel too.
I will be.
As long as what kind of stuff you like to do. But the only two people, guys, that can, if we want your channel reviewed, is Kevin through TuberChat and Running Egg.
Give them a chance.
He does have a backup account, guys. His name is Running Egg Plays. He plays any good RPGs, any running games he plays, like The Legend of Zelda, Borderlands, any other good stuff. And was surrounded by fire. Then it's not on fire, guys. But I will have much more reason to work on it. Take it for the store. Well, guys, we need to get ourselves out of the bunker right now. Right now, guys. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Can we open that? Can we open that stupid door? Okay, perfect. Woo!
Keep moving, Danny.
Look at this, guys. Now we're gonna get ourselves some super fire again? Oh no. Come on. Get out of there. Well, guys, we need to get ourselves out of there quick. A positive chat. I guess we can... Can we jump up top? Yes, we can. We need to keep an eye on the fire, guys. We don't want to get our ass killed. And the words of Terminator, from Terminator 3, guys, Rise of the Machines. It's not safe here. Stay here. I'll be back. Alright, guys, let's go up. Let's go up here. Then to get ourselves up top.
I'll take a closer look.
Oh my goodness! Look at that, guys. Whoa. That's pretty much at the bad, but the worst time. And we jumped in the water. Perfect. Woo! We made it, guys. Even though Anton pretty much tried to take something out of me. I mean, look at that place that's on fire right now. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now, okay, now the safest way that we can get ourselves to breathe and other good stuff too is, I think what we're going to do is get to this one ship, or get to this one boat. Lucille Valencia, good morning. Make a love shout out. How you doing? Oh, Johanna, give me hope, Johanna. We're gonna be playing some bingo today.
Juan.
And already having a certified call.
Ines fucking headed out and tried to kill him.
And some of the parts that Danny says, guys, are the others in Far Cry 6 right now. It's funny.
The kid.
Oh, wow.
He saved my life.
As long as these Nazis are not getting much more on fire on me. Actually, I'll shoot the stupid boat if you want. Come over here and see what happens. See what happens if these enemies do not provoke and not be stupid when I'm trying to get through survival. There you go, guys. We have a new ride. It's called the L Arpon. But thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much, Lucy. Make a love shout out.
I just got my molars ripped out.
Guys, never give up, never surrender. But more importantly, never say never. I might go back to some baseball today, guys. I haven't played, I haven't gone back to my 1983 replay for a while. I mean, for a little while. The last number of days.
Gracias.
Okay, so guys, if I would have streamed yesterday for an episode of Final Fantasy, you guys would have gone it by then. Back then. But I was just tired. I took a couple hours of nap, I think through 4 o'clock, and a little bit through 5 o'clock, so. But like I said, I was just really tired. But I'm fine. I mean, I felt so relaxed, and 11 I had some time to go till 9 o'clock, and so on and so forth. Talking about how her and I are planning to get married in the future, cash benefits, the insurance, and also other good stuff too. I mean, that's something I really need to think hard about too. It's also that, well, I still have you guys, and well, I still have Walmart. The plan going forward is yes. As I said, my love and I are going to be focusing on our future, and have much more to go through, you know. I love her so much, she loves me the same way, you know. Well, two bees in a pod, like Rose and Jack. Like awesome creator guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. She's my top Rose Dawson. She's my Juliet. I'm one of the main characters from Phantom of the Opera. I'm her Han Solo. She's my Princess Leia. The lead actor, guys, the one and only Carrie Fisher back then. I've always been the brother of Luke Skywalker too, so that's a good way to draw anything else intently. Oh, sorry. I was gonna get a message by now between this number 4-2, but never mind. So yeah, I mean, we're taking our time, and we're gonna get to our first relationship class today, and it's gonna be great. Can I shoot that one thing, please? Or are these Nazis gonna climb up here like they have some superpowers? Shoot another one, shoot another one. Boom! Boom sakalaka. Oh, a helicopter, nice. Can I top that head off for a minute? Nice pickup. Sit down, Bosley. So you guys, we're gonna be playing some good bingo very shortly. My go Vinci and oh Johanna. Give me hope, Johanna. Okay, enough about that. We also have other missions too. We have Tricks Out the Trade. We can vandalize the billboards. We're still looking at that. We're also looking at Claire Garcia, Maximus Matanas. We're at the party and the flyball. I guess if we try to think of an idea, I guess we'll probably do Alright the Party. See how much time we have after this. So I'm gonna go in, well, we're not gonna be able to fast travel quite yet. Not until we, get the enemies out of here. Okay, can we try to travel this time? Oh wait a minute, we're still in combat mode. Shit, okay. I guess we can have much more to exercise with, but okay. I guess we have another 13 minutes. We're gonna have 29 to 30 likes. That's been incredibly good. Outstanding. Ultimate. And the thing about watching a movie, guys, in theaters, the first thing that I pretty much look at, and what all of us, especially you guys out of 312 mods and other supporters today, is we want to see what the movie is going to be, what kind of title it is, if it's an action adventure, shooting, horror, crime, romance, comedy kind of movie. Like the movies that are based on a true story, like rescuing his daughter, taking on enemies, making sure she's safe, and Paris. And that would be the movie, guys, called Taken, with Liam Neeson as Brian Mills. That one that used to play Jean Grey in X-Men plays not Lenny, guys, but Lenore. You also have other actors as well. But Taken is based on a true story. And then they made about... Hold on, let me get my right here. There we go. Because Taken made 2 sequels. You had number 2, and then you had number 3. So Liam Neeson took the very first role on top of that. And, yeah. He did a pretty good job, but also doing the same thing with Nice Water, definitely. Well, my love and I are going to be hoping to go on a cruise in the future, too. It all depends what kind of trip we want to do prior with the Heart Group coming up next year. So he wants to go to Merrill Beach or one of the other trips coming up. And that's gonna be coming up next year, guys, in 2023. But the places that we went for a long time is only 3 out of the 3. You have Washington, D.C. I mean, D.C. was pretty good. You also have New York City, New York, and Pigeon Forge back then. And that would be, guys, in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, by the way, oh, Johanna. Does it give our girl Renzi a shout out for me? Give me hope, Johanna. It'd be nice if Renzi could give me a good bingo card. So I can win $1 million for my love and I. And put that on the line on a game show. Give me hope, Johanna. Give me hope, Johanna. Booty, booty, hope, Johanna. Yeah, because I'm on the other live stream with Johanna and Renzi. As her image on my phone, guys, called Let's Play Bingo. I haven't played bingo for quite some time. One of these days I will. You know what they say, guys? No play? I mean, no... It's like no participation, no play, no win. But the only way to win is if you're pretty much good for what you're doing on bingo. Call out the numbers and pretty much have them... You guys can match them between diagonal, up and down, left or right. So yeah, that's always the key. It's like if you're playing, let's see if I can make this simple really fast. If you're playing some sort of a board game, kind of like Battleship, you have, how many? Pretty much 4 or 5 ships doing a 1v1. Which I know a game called Battleship had its own... Pretty much had its own gaming franchise compared to that, and what was the other war game? I know it was. I know it's not really combined to Call of Duty, but you had Battleship and oh yeah, and there was another game called Risk. I mean, Risk is kind of like Battleship, but Battleship and the other are pretty much different. Different kind of war games. I mean, as long as I mean, especially of them almost compared to war movies, like say Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan is one. The Flags of Orange Fox. The thing about that movie is it's an American documentary, based on a true story. The same with Saving Private Ryan. Same with The Green Mile and other war movies. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of them, but I know Saving Private Ryan is pretty good. Based on an American, pretty much us Americans, to pretty much survive and have plenty of help and making sure you don't get killed in any harm way, but taking on enemies or anything in stock suit. Miguel Center, good morning. Gaines, what's up, buddy? How you doing? But yeah, I mean, war movies are pretty much good for what the movies are. Based on a true story, how they were kept alive, how they were killed, and pretty much had to do anything they will to put a lot of survival at its fittest. I mean, it's kind of like Call of Duty, but it's prior to Call of Duty, and I think not solely compared to Splinter Cell at this point. I really can't complain, guys. But yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I was off yesterday. I mean, prior to my availability every time, guys, I'm always off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and then I go back Thursday for a closer. Then I'm off Friday. So my future fiance, guys, and I are going to be watching Top Gun Maverick coming up. Her and I were going through the times yesterday and what time we can probably do it. I mean, before we watch the movie in theaters, let's normally have supper beforehand too. So I'm gonna have some of that covered at this point. And it all depends how much she brings during supper. And the incredible thing is, ever since Top Gun was out since 1987 or 1986. Guess what I'm gonna be doing for my pudding, guys? I pretty much am gonna be having my Love and I booked as a treat. So yeah, Top Gun Maverick's gonna be a good opportunity, and I'm actually covering her as my treat. You know, you see, I would be a remarkable future fiancé in the future. You know, so a lot of you guys would be proud. The Lord would absolutely be proud the same way. But that's why her and I are going to be having relationship classes between 4 to 5 every week, every Tuesday. So yeah, I talked about a couple of good questions yesterday in the morning, and they're pretty much good questions. As long as it's like if you meet somebody for the first time, trying to be a friend and get much more closer, it's like you've got to know of what that person is, of what she's like, of what he's like, of how they met, and knowing more about themselves, what they like to do, any hobbies.
Let's go.
If they have a good job in hand, or if they like spending time with family, friends, community members, if they like live streaming, like working, or anything. That's what the two people really want to bond with each other. Before they go to the first, second, and third level, before they start dating, and before they get engaged, and also get to that major hype. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and check out this mission real quick. It's called Our Right to Party. We wanted to join the after party, Danny. As we decimated the Navy. So let's celebrate. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I don't think there's really much to
follow me.
Do some satisfying. But if we had to guess if we're gonna be doing this mission right now, I think we'll probably do it tomorrow, if possible. Yeah, I think we probably will. So I'm gonna go ahead and end us on a pretty good note. But yeah, I mean, I just think for my Love and I starting, since her and I are gonna be starting teaching tonight between 4 to 5, I just think this is exactly a good start for her and me. You know, to get out there in the real world, get ready for the future. So that way, her and I can have much more to express for each other, and so we can show the others, and show you guys what it's going to be like for my Love and I out there. You know, it's going to be incredible. But if you guys have any questions of what her and I should really do, we'll see what kind of stuff we can really jump into or jump right out. But yeah, I mean, I know you guys will be proud. My family should be proud as well, and as long as I ask her, the rest of her family members, I should be good. But the question is, we're going to be having plenty of affordings to get prepared and anything else, so on and so forth, after her and I get to that major step ladder. And once she said that she's prepared and she's been ready for a long time to have somebody in her life to love her so much, comfort her, spend the rest of her life with somebody, and you're looking at him. It's me. You see, I by far am better than the exes that she's ever had. It's like they're not known like having the best protection. No, I'm stabbing her in the back, you know, and that's what a man should not have. But you look at me. I'm the only one that can have my pudding, you know. We've known each other for almost about 14 years, and yeah, we have a lot of stuff occupied and looking forward to it. Going into our future coming up, and what I have to do is approve, and we should be good to go, and much more to progress, and bring a lot of stuff in common for anything. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. Well, I guess guys, I should be back hopefully tonight after my Love and I get, well, the plan for my point today, well, apparently guys, she just don't have golf for an hour. Apparently she has golf between 6 to 8 o'clock tonight, so I could stream by then. I could stream beforehand. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel, for another episode of an hour and 35 minutes for FC6. And I might be back by tomorrow morning, for sure. But if anything comes up, guys, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps. If I had to guess real quick, I might not stream before 4 or after 5 o'clock tonight. So I might have some supper after that. So yeah, my plan has gone between 6 to 8. And then her and I officially go back to Sealing tomorrow night. So I could do a double chat before that. So tomorrow morning, guys, Far Cry 6 for an hour and 35 minutes. And then Final Fantasy, hopefully, afterward. But if anything comes up, I'll let you guys know anytime. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6 every Tuesday and Wednesdays on the schedule, it's going to be the New Year's resolution for any game I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm like, boom, pow, an hour and 35 minutes on the game. So you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, and if other supporters, and I made the total, guys, 312 mods. If you're live streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but one at a time. More likely on YouTube, instead of Twitch in hand. And it all depends on kind of option you like live streaming on. We can also, all of us can share each other out, tweet people out, if you're live streaming on the two apps, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Well, remember guys, we're entirely one big community, one big group that sends out the most, and always keep your head up, guys, by staying positive and loyal, love, supportive, respectful, and also, guys, now it's powered by doing anything we can do, all of us can do together as one entirely big community. But if anything comes up today, guys, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps out of 312 months. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can follow me. Send me out, tweet me out, Zach Dawson, 824-65600. I've been active, guys, on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years, my love and I. 1,000, boy, it's coming back, 1,773. 1773, guys, that's incredible. We're one young couple, she's been ready for a long time, guys, to get married, and, you know, as long as we have more ups instead of downs, I think we might be pretty good going into today and pretty much going through the rest of this year and getting much more years combined. But like I said, I will still have you guys. I'll still have Walmart, and my love and I will always have each other and be part of each other too. But yeah, you guys will be really excited. I know a lot of us today will be excited by then. But yeah, all you have to do is tell me your name and your numbers and how long you guys been active for on Twitter. But don't forget, guys, we can friend request each other, follow each other, tweet each other out if you're live streaming on Twitch or YouTube. The name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. 3 years for me, guys. It's an awesome creator. I profile, popular name from Titanic, and so much more. If you guys have an account on Instagram, I know there's 2 people out of 3. If you guys want your channel reviewed, that's Kevin and Running Egg. I also have Sony's Getaway, guys. I come by her live streams sometimes. As I said, well, honestly, guys, she messaged me on Instagram. She said hi, and I haven't really responded. But she's been around in this community for a long time. And she's always part of this community, too. Let me double check real quick. So, yeah, I still have the app, guys, so we'll give that much more information. Keeping up there and have much more under control. And anything else combined. Hold on, let me get a message real quick, really fast. Sister, how... There we go, guys. I sent a message just now. But yeah, guys, the only 2, if you want your channel reviewed, where you guys can improve and upgrade on YouTube, you guys could go to them and see what they really want you to do. If they want you to upgrade your channel, your banners, thumbnails, or anything, you guys can check them out. But on the opposite side, if you have an account on Reddit, check out Kevin. He's awesome. He's been doing Tube Attack for over 2 years, but he's obviously been on YouTube with me and Neil Quibell and a lot of you guys in my 5 years, and her for 5 years. If you guys want your channel reviewed, let me know, and check him out sometime. But the best thing is for Kevin. He's always surrounded with plenty of positivity, loyalness, plenty of love, plenty of support, and plenty of respect. And that's exactly what you guys will find from me. LSR. Love, support, and respect. That's actually a new abbreviation. LSR. And also, guys, now it's power. So you guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. Running Income is 24/7. And Sorty's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays. The most very important thing, guys, in this community, with plenty of other good stuff we can do, by having more likes, more support, more comments, by having a popular name like myself. The most very important thing, guys, as much as we can in this community, as one big group, is always first and foremost, the most very important thing that we have, as we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Reddit. Actually, no. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote to land at 38 and the Great Summit at 14. Alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me this morning. I should be back to, I told you guys I probably won't be streaming tonight, so I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel, for another Alan 35 for FC6, and then hopefully Final Fantasy way before it's cheerleading. So her and I will be back to go into that tomorrow night, about 6 to 7. We're going to have time together afterwards. So yeah, I'm thinking after the relationship class, I may have supper by then. So if anything comes up, I'll keep you guys posted on the app. So we guys have a wonderful Tuesday morning, same time, same channel. Tomorrow morning, guys. I won't be streaming tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning. That's how I have the what do you call it? Relationship class every 4 to 5, starting tonight every Tuesday of every week. But I will be back tomorrow morning, guys, for another Alan 35 on FC6, and hopefully Final Fantasy, same time, same channel, from the awesome creator. My stuff's been incredibly good, guys, so let's just keep it up, and stay focused, and always keep our head up each time. Well, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another, from the awesome creator. Remember, guys, stay positive and loyal, stay loved, supportive, and stay respectful, LSR. And also, guys, now it's just power in this one big community, and have 312 mods. And also a lot of you guys in this community as supporters. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday morning.